Drop down on our property. Finally made it. We're here on the land. Solar hooked up and everything. Just got to put the roof back on, hook up the stove chimney, redo everything had to take off. But we're up here. And our goat friend. He's up here too, chilling. So we got a goat. Came with the land. But yeah, here we are. Solar up. About to put the roof and everything back on. Baby in there crying. And our goat.
So what you doing, honey?
You know, in this hot sun, getting this roof back on for the second time. You think we'd go smooth the second time, but hey.
But what did we add?
We added twice as many beams to add more support for the tin. We got insulation up here, insulation panels, spray foam, oil tape. So the heat's not escaping so quickly out the top. But this will be the last time I do this. I guarantee that. On this building, I should say. But yeah, adding panels. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so we gotta get all this on today. Got the gutters on. We're gonna hook up a tote for rain catchment so we can catch some water tomorrow. And yeah. So I got about 11 more panels to go.
And how did you make that fireplace better this time?
Oh man, snap, yo. We got new piping on this mug, so this mug's actually flowing better. Got double wall piping on it. Added a couple tiers. I'm actually gonna add another one so to increase the draft. We're preparing for this winter this time. We're not gonna be stuck not knowing like we did last year. So, but yeah, we're just preparing for the winter, getting this roof back on. Because we are on our land now. Woo! But yeah, we're definitely on our land now, so yeah, praise y'all for that.
Yes, indeed.
Wife and kids getting the gardening stuff ready. I'm getting the roof and house and everything put back together. We're doing it, so.
Like Davi said, we're equal in the labor department today.
Yeah, we're equal in the labor department today.
Thank you, honey.
Hey, yo, what's going on, fam? Shabbat Shalom. Hope everybody's having a great rest on a Saturday. I just wanted to give you all a quick update. We are here on the land, finally, after 10 months. We got here, and we've been laboring ever since. Got the roof and everything back on, as you saw earlier. Got the roof insulated and all that good stuff. Got solar hooked up. I'm gonna come take a little peeky peek. Excuse the mess, but we got solar. Solar's all hooked up. I'm gonna post a video on IG on even more detail of what we did with the solar and all that good stuff. Solar panels. We're gonna come over here, go around the back. Wi-Fi hooked up and moved. We have one tote of rain catchment that we have hooked up. The other totes are full, praise y'all for that, but we can't move them up here on the land when they're full. So we're going to empty those out, going down there on the homies' land until we can get them back up here. But that one is full because we've had rain, because fall is here. Coming back here. Workstation, tool. We got the wood stack hooked up. We got about one cord right now. I need to get about 2.5 cords minimum, just so we're good for the winter, because we are working on all wood stove heating and it gets cold out here. I don't know if y'all knew that. But yeah, got stuff set up. We're just getting adjusted right now. The main concern what we're doing now is getting the gardens and everything set up. So over here is going to be our first garden. We've been clearing out this pocket of, this is thick right here, but we've cleared out a lot. The whole family's been working hard getting this cleared out. Eventually right here is going to be orchard, so we're going to put fruit trees and stuff in here, but first we got to cut most of these trees are going to get cut down in here. It's very rich soil in there, so we're going to end up planting some fruit trees in there. We're going to keep a couple of big ones, but the rest of them are going to be used for building or for firewood next one. So over here, this area right here is going to be our garden area, or our first garden area. So right now what we're doing, preparing the garden area, is we got our four corners laid out, and it's been graded, kind of leveled out, but we're putting leaves all over this whole area. So basically what that does is that makes the soil rich, and so I use mycelium, the leaves break down, and also keeps weeds and everything from popping up. And so this whole area right here is actually a pretty big area. We started putting leaves down at the end, but this whole area has to get full with leaves, all leaves, and so it keeps the weeds down, like I said before, and enriches the soil, softens up the dirt and everything. So about December, January, we're gonna come out here and we're gonna be laying more leaves, and then we're gonna put mulch over this whole area as well. And mulch will do the same thing as the leaves do, but it'll work a little bit better, keeps the weeds down, breaks down, it's a nice rich soil. And so next year, we're gonna have all gardens. We have some cedar logs right here laid out. And so the cedar logs basically we're gonna be using as the framing for all the garden beds and to separate everything and stuff like that. Cleared out that area, like we mentioned before. So right now we're just clearing out land. Every day is laboring and trying to get the land ready for growing season. And so we get some provisions. We'll probably work on chicken coops and all that stuff next spring when it gets warmer and when the winter's over. So, but yeah, we're finally on the land. It took us about 10 months to get up to our land. And you know, my prayer that whole time was that I wouldn't end up like Moses. And Moses was a great man, don't get me wrong. He spoke to God face to face and led the Hebrews and God's people out of Egypt, and he did his thing. But we must remember that Moses never stepped foot in the promised land. He never saw the promised land. He saw it, but he didn't step foot on it. He didn't dwell on it. He didn't live on it. He didn't labor on the land with his family. And so for me, you know, I still have transgressions I need to deal with. I have sins and shortcomings I need to deal with. Moses didn't see the land because he was disobedient in a lot of ways during that journey. And he also was listening to the murmuring of the people. So there were things that Moses did do that prevented him from seeing the promised land. And that, for me, was something I didn't want to do. Like I said, I'm dealing with stuff I need to shed off. I'm dealing with, you know, afflictions and things of my heart that I need to work on. And so I didn't want those things to hold me back from laboring on this land and from getting our house up here, from dwelling on this land with my family and get my legacy prepared and set up in the name of Yahshua. So honestly, like when we got up here, that was something that like I was relieved. I was able to set foot on our land. And as I still talk to Yahshua as Moses did, because I talk to Yah because he's my friend, he's my father, he's my deliverer, you know what I mean, through the salvation of Yahshua Messiah. But I'm also a little step ahead of Moses through Yah, praise Yah for this, that I was able to step foot on my land and build and start preparing this land for what Yahweh has put me here to do. So, like I said, man, like, yeah, I wanted to be like Moses in the sense that I wanted to labor and bring his people together and get his people to where they need to go. At the same time, I didn't want to be like Moses because I actually wanted to step foot on the promised land that Yah had for me and for my family and for any of those who he brings here. But yeah, we here. You want to say hi, Azariah? It's Azariah Kadash. Say hi. He said hi. Oh, now you want to be serious? Put you on the spot. You want to be serious? So, but yeah, y'all. Much laboring to do, much more things to take care of, but we'll keep you updated. Go to our IG, Wilson Tribe _ just to get more photos, more little updates and details of other things that we're doing as far as rain catchment, solar, pictures of the fam, keeping up. Mwah. Yeah. Mwah. Right. All right, family. We'll come here. Say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Say peace and love.
Peace and love.
All right, y'all. Peace and love. Y'all bless. Taking transfers in there. Be careful. I'm playing.
Not during the winter, but
You doing, girl?
she's kicking them up.
That's hard work you messing with right now. We got to cover this whole area with leaves.
That's 17 loads right there.
Yeah, we got about 100 to go. 100 to go. A little more.
There's a lot here.
Yeah, there
So what kind of trees do you want to put? Yeah, what kind of trees?
We're going to do apples.
You want apples? Cherries? Or strawberries? What about
Yeah, but we're going to plant here. This soil's rich already.
orange trees and apple trees? Orange trees and apple trees. And we can have blueberry bushes, lemon bushes.
you want to come too?